Remote viewing is an extrasensory perception technique that aims to obtain information about places, people, objects, or events at a distance without the use of ordinary perception channels, such as sight, hearing, touch, or smell. The technique was initially developed by the CIA and the US Army as a way to gather top-secret intelligence during the Cold War. The CIA and the US Army conducted a research program known as Project Stargate from 1972 to 1995, which explored the use of remote viewing as a method for gathering top-secret intelligence. Program participants, known as viewers, were trained to use the remote viewing technique to describe places, people, objects, and events from a distance. The results of the remote viewing sessions were then analyzed by the military to try to extrapolate useful information. The Stargate project produced controversial results during its existence. Some argue that the program provided accurate and useful information, while others argue that the results of the remote viewing sessions were vague and unreliable. In 1995, the program was shut down following a US congressional evaluation that concluded that remote viewing was not a reliable method of gathering information. The remote viewing technique involves the use of a trained viewer who sits in a distraction-free room and tries to see a place, person, object, or event from a distance through extrasensory perception. The viewer tries to describe what he sees through remote viewing, using terms such as light, color, shape, and size. The information obtained during the remote viewing session is then analyzed to try to extrapolate useful information. There are some people who claim to teach remote viewing. However, as I have already mentioned, remote viewing has never gained a solid basis of scientific support and is not considered a reliable method of gathering information. Therefore, it cannot be guaranteed that remote viewing courses are based on scientifically valid methods or that they can actually teach participants to use remote viewing effectively. The Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, is a United States federal law that allows any person to request access to documents and records held by the United States government. It is important to note that not all documents held by the CIA are publicly available through the FOIA. Some documents may be kept secret for reasons of national security or to protect intelligence sources and methods. If you want more information on the remote viewing technique, you can visit the CIA website by writing the keywords CIA FOIA. Once inside the search bar, you can write keywords such as remote viewing. Thanks for watching.